Hi there, welcome to our review channel. Today we're going to be checking out this 10,000 milliamp hour solar power bank. It's made by Fkant and sold by Cool Buying on Amazon. In the box you're going to receive the power bank, the user's manual, and a USB charging cord. Up here on the top is going to say USB. To get to the USBs, you grab this little tab, flick this door open, and here you have both outputs and the input. To charge the device, take your micro USB and plug it in there. If you want to charge a device like a phone, tablet, camera, something like that, then you take this USB in, stick it into one of the ports, and it will automatically start charging your device. It will stop charging when your device is completely full. You don't need to know which port does what because this is an intelligent charger, so it will automatically detect how much power your device needs to charge, and it will give it that much power. So you can put your tablet in on this side, or your phone, or two phones, or a tablet and a phone, it doesn't matter. The main way I use it is on long video shoot days. I attach the carabiner to the support arm on my tripod, get the USB extension cable, and run it up to the camera. That way I can use the power from the battery and save the battery power in the camera itself, and it'll give me a long time of shooting. Over on the side we have the little loop the carabiner goes on and the carabiner. On the sides of the device you have these anti-slip grips, so it makes it easy to hold onto instead of just kind of slipping out of your hand. Now let's say you had your phone plugged in here and then it got completely full and the battery turned the power off. How do you turn it back on? Well, you could just unplug it and plug it back in, or on the opposite side of the carabiner there is a power button right here, and pushing that will turn the power back on through your USB cables. Also, holding down that button for about a second will turn on the light. Hitting that button again will turn on the SOS mode, and then hitting it again will turn on the strobe light. One more to turn the light off. Now to turn the battery power back off, you just leave it alone for a couple seconds and it should turn off. There we go. On the back you're going to find a compass. Now currently it is correctly pointing to north. So let's turn this and see if we can get it to go back there again on its own. Now we're on a fairly flat table and it's not really moving. So you might think that that way's north. But if you kind of keep tapping it, gets it unstuck, and eventually it'll stop moving. And when it finally stops moving, you should be pretty close to north. And there we have it. So let's go over some quick facts about this charger. First, it's 10,000 milliamp hours. To see how much that is, this is the battery for my phone. It is 1800 milliamp hours. So I should be able to charge this battery 5 complete times plus with this battery. So how long will it take to completely charge this battery using only the solar panel? Well, the Q&A section on Amazon says 60 to 70 hours of direct sunlight. So if you only get about 5 hours of direct sunlight per day, it would take you over 8 days to fully charge this battery. The best use for this battery would be to charge it via the micro USB connector every day. But if you are out and about and it is an emergency and your phone is completely dead and this battery is completely dead, give it some direct sunlight for a couple hours and you should have enough power to make a short call. So how do you know if your battery is being charged from the USB cable or the solar panel? Well, right now we are only being charged by the USB cable. And although on the camera it looks green, right now this little dot here is off. But if we bring our sun in, now you can see that it lit up green. So it is now being charged with the solar panel as well, and now it's not. Now it is, now it's not. So how do you know how much life your battery has? Well, right now that last dot is flashing, and according to the user's guide, that is anywhere from 75 to 100% full. Now, Amazon's website says that it's a single crystal panel, which is a monocrystalline panel. But the user's guide that came with the battery says it's a polycrystalline solar panel, which means that it's chopped up in a little bit of pieces. So what's the difference and why does it matter? Well, a monocrystalline solar panel will give you more power but less time to catch it. And a polycrystalline solar panel will give you less power, but it will give you more of an all-day time frame to catch it. To show you the difference between the two types of panels, I pulled out two different yard lights out of my yard. This is a polycrystalline panel, and you can see that there's little flakes in there that react differently depending on which way the sun or my flashlight is pointing. So let's say that you're on a hike or you just have this sitting out in your yard. If the sun comes up, all the little ones that are reflecting, depending on where the position of the sun is, are going to be the parts of the solar panel that are actually giving the charge. So if you're turning, going up, going down a hiking trail, you will always be getting some kind of power coming in. But not all of the pieces of the solar panel are getting hit with the light, so you won't receive as much power as you could if it was directly on a monocrystalline panel. This is a monocrystalline panel, so now when the sun comes over, it's not really getting that much light directly down on the panel itself from the right. But as the day progresses, the sun comes down, and right about here you're going to be getting full power to your solar panel. And then as the day goes on, you're going to be getting less and less and less. In direct sunlight, sitting out in the open field, pointing directly at the sun, it is going to be charging at the full power that it can. So which one is it? Well, just looking at the solar panel on the battery bank, I really want to say it's going to be a monocrystalline or single crystal solar panel. But I wanted the answer from the manufacturer themselves, so I went to the question and answer section on Amazon and asked that question. The response is, "Hi dear, it's single crystal solar panel, not polycrystalline one. Sorry for the mistake of user manual. We will report it to our product department and correct it ASAP. Thanks for your reminding." So there we have it from Cool Buying that says that it is a single crystal solar panel, which means that you're going to have to place this in direct sunlight, so moving it around throughout the day to get the most power out of it. Well, that's all I have for this video. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.